great. How you doing?
How many years did you work with E.T.?
5 great years. From 62 to 67.
Well, I'd like to follow up on what Justin said. Were you still in the Tub Band when you were singing There Goes My Everything?
I had the #1 record in the nation. I was sitting back there playing drums. But you know, I had been out there. Ernest had let me off a couple of nights when they would do the Opry. He'd say, well, go out there and work your dates, you know, when you can. But he'd let me off once in a while. And sometimes he'd play places like Renfro Valley that didn't need drummers. And I'd go out there and work with them bad house bands. And I didn't want no more of that. You know, I wanted to be able to get my own band together before I left. Because I had it made. I had a free ride on the bus. I had a motel room paid for. I was in a new town every day, seeing a new disc jockey and meeting new fans. And I was selling my records on the road, and I had a great band to back me up, and all I had to do was drive the bus and sing and play drums. And you don't make any money off of a record right out of the chutes, you know. It takes a while for any of the income to come in. So it was, we finally had to go to the record company and get an advance on our royalties to buy a car to get out of town. I didn't have a car that would leave this city. Then we'd get back, you know.
So how long after you had There Goes My Everything did you leave?
Well, Ernest said, let's wait and see how you do on another record, see how it's going to go. He said, one record is not enough to build your career on. And he said, let's see how the next one does. And if you'll remember, we released a 2-sided record that almost split, Wanting You But Never Having You and All the Time. And when All the Time started building, we played what is now known as Gillies Club. It used to be Shelley's. And that Friday night we played Shelley's. I sold about 4 boxes of albums, and the people were hollering, let the drummer sing, and it was a precarious situation between Ernest and I. And on the way to the Louisiana Hayride the next night, or the South Louisiana Hayride in Ponchatoula, he said, son, I think it's time. Go out there and make your living and get your kids' education paid for. And if you can't make it, you can always come back and be a troubadour.
Well, that was nice.
That was nice. That was great.
So who replaced you in the role of drummer?
A little boy named White from down in Columbia, Tennessee. I can't think of his first name now. He'll kill me.
Well, I'm sorry, Jack. You're on your own. You want to mention where you're going to be playing, Jack?
Yeah, I'd love to, but I can't see it.
I see it.
Yeah.